Good morning. Thank you for joining my presentation. My name is LBB, Information System Manager of 98 Speedmart Convenience Store Group. The first part of my presentation, I would like to give you a brief introduction of Smartshopping trolley system. The Smartshopping trolley system is a revolution in supermarket technology aimed at making our customers' shopping experience at the 98 Speedmart chain store more convenient and enjoyable. A unique feature we call Scan Plus will help shoppers add up the cost of items at the same time they are placed in the trolley. This is made possible through the combination of the calculation app and the RFID technology. By monitoring the content of everyone's trolley, the onboard screen to feed information back to the shoppers as they shop. For example, when the shoppers places an item in the trolley, they will be notified about other products purchased by shoppers who bought that same item. This is another unique feature of the Smartshopping trolley. Another key feature of this system is that it is able to locate the merchandise in the store using the onboard GPS navigation system and the quantities needed when the shopper enters a select particular recipe. The system will know what items the shopper placed inside the shopping trolley by scanning the RFID tag of the merchandise they wish to purchase using the onboard touchscreen mini tablet on the trolley. Using the interactive map application and an onboard GPS navigation system in the touchscreen tablet mounted on the shopping trolley, shoppers can locate the merchandise in store easily and effortlessly without having to memorize where an item is in store. They will also know the remaining quantity of the items they want to purchase and if it's out of stock. Resources required to implement this system. This system will be developed on the Java SE platform by experienced IT software programmers from India on contract basis. The system runs on an Android OS-enabled touchscreen 7-inch mini tablet system produced by Samsung Electronics. A custom-built casing made from high-quality acrylic perspex glasses, which will house the tablet, will be mounted securely on existing shopping trolleys to prevent theft. A mini alarm will be also built in. The trolley is capable of knowing what a shopper puts in by scanning the content using the tablet's onboard camera function for an RFID tag, a sort of wireless barcode which is currently already being used on merchandise. The Smartshopping trolley will also be equipped with GPS navigation system to guide shoppers to the specific areas to grab the merchandise they are looking for and for in-store navigation. To address high battery consumption of the trolleys, high-capacity power banks will also be installed inside the custom-built casing. As the shopping trolley is portable, this system runs entirely on Wi-Fi connections. Our in-store Wi-Fi bandwidth will need to be increased to cater of this system. It will be tested during our pilot test, resulting or required change to the organization and business process. The new system will make the customer's shopping experience from the moment they walk in the door to checkout more simple and will help them save time. The checkout process becomes faster and hassle-free. It will also make merchandise restocking and reordering easier as shoppers' purchases are tracked in the real time. The central inventory will know when the product is running low on the shelves the moment the shopper scans the item and puts it in the trolley. What it requires to change to the company's relationship. To the suppliers, we need to renegotiate our supply contracts to include new delivery timelines and expectations. To the customers, we can create awareness or train our shoppers on how to use this new technology. There are also some effects on the innovation for the company activities. For the human resources in sales and marketing, finance and accounting, and the store operations. But the system will bring the cost for the company. The anticipated cost to develop this new technology is estimated at 100,000 ringgit as an initial upfront investment and approximately 10,000 ringgit per month for system maintenance and hardware replacement due to the wear and tear as well as theft. The 100,000 ringgit will cover the cost to develop the software for the new system. A team of software programmers needs to be hired on a short-term contract basis to develop the software for the new system. It is also required to pay for the license of the IT platform for which the programmers will use the code the new system. It will also cover the cost of building the prototype for the new system, and after the system has been successfully implemented, it is needed to custom build the actual Smartshopping trolley hardware for the system to run on. The monthly maintenance cost of 10,000 ringgit is also needed to hire qualified IT staff to provide IT and maintenance support for the system to ensure the system runs smoothly and to address the technical problems, complaints by the end user. This is a breakdown of initial costs. What benefits will bring it for the company if we install these systems? For the tangible benefit, uniqueness of system will draw interest of new shoppers as the increased revenue from increased purchases. Proprietary features such as recipe-based product purchasing will increase number of new items purchased per shop. Recipe-based product purchasing also has the potential to drive impulse buying. Automatic in-store inventory restocking, reordering, and invoice generation improves operations lead time and reduce operating costs. It helps shoppers to be aware of their shopping budget while they are shopping to avoid overbuying. For the intangible benefit, Scan Plus proprietary feature saves shoppers time calculating the cost of their purchases and allows them to prepare the right change at the checkout. Higher appeal to tech-savvy shoppers and those who enjoy new technology and engaged. It is the pull factor to attract these types of shoppers to our store. Save time searching for merchandise from aisles to aisles with merchandise tracking and the real-time in-store map. using GPS navigation system. Ensure the shopper never misses out a purchase with the recipe-based shopping well. Ensure shopper never miss out deals as it tracks what other shoppers are purchasing and alerts the shoppers about the deals, discounts, or popular merchandise. This spreadsheet shows the cost-benefit analysis of the Smart Shopping Trolley project over a 5-year period with a discount rate of 10%. The initial investment for the project is 100,000 ringgit, and from the first year onwards, the project expected benefit is 150,000 ringgit with an increase of 50% per annum over 5 years. The fixed costs are 10,000 ringgit per month, which works out to be 120,000 ringgit per annum. The net present value for the project is 838,276 ringgit, and the profitability index is 9.38. The internal rate of return works out to be 108%, which is quite good. Finally, the payback period for this project is 0.36 years, which in months works out to be 4 months and 11 days. We also did a sensitive analysis on the cost-benefit analysis to see what the outcome would be like if the benefit is 50% lower expected over a 5-year period. As you can see, the MPE is much lower at 141 and 690 ringgit. The profitability index also is significantly down at 2.417. IRR at only 30%, and the payback period pushed it back to 1.3 years. The second sensitivity analysis scenarios was if the cost was 50% higher than expected. At the expected benefit, the MPE was 560,828 ringgit, profitability index at 4.74, internal rate of return at 73.77%, while the payback period is 0.446 years or 3 months and 18 days. For the conclusion and recommendation, no other shopping chain has implemented this system in Malaysia yet because of the perceived higher initial investment. If we implement it fast, we will gain from a first mover advantage. We will have a very good unique selling proposition if we implement this system and boast that we are the first in Malaysia to implement such a system. Malaysians as today are getting more and more tech savvy, and the implementation of this system will attract a lot of new and returning shoppers because of its uniqueness and easy of use. The initial investment cost for the project is low at 100k ringgit, and an amount of 10,000 ringgit per month is set aside for system and hardware maintenance, and also to hire people to manage the system. In the cost-benefit analysis, the projected profit increment per annum after this project is implemented is 50%. Looking at the 3 scenarios, I can say that the project is highly viable, and I would recommend a go ahead on this project without further delay. 2 different Critical analysis scenarios are given above to show the different financial outcomes. Thank you for your time.